Among the Mexican public, Donald Trump's visit to their country last week went down like an errant cannonball dropped into the Caribbean. The Republican presidential candidate has been widely reviled for his remarks regarding Mexican immigrants and his far-fetched proposal to make Mexico pay for a wall on its U.S. border. Moreover, Mexican President Enrique Peña Nieto was pilloried for appearing to give Trump a platform to try to legitimize his agenda in the Mexican capital. The anger is still boiling and has prompted an opposition lawmaker to present legislation preparing for a potential Trump victory in November. The proposed bill would empower the Mexican government to retaliate against Trump's potentially hostile policies. This, according to reports, includes giving the Mexican Senate the power to review dozens of existing bilateral treaties with the United States, including the 1848 Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, where Mexico ceded more than 500,000 square miles of its territory to the United States. The proposal, pushed by center-left Senator Armando Ríos Peiter, probably will not pass, but it is a sign of the outrage felt in Mexico over Trump's rhetoric and the prospect of his presidency. It would make funding Trump's border wall illegal and call for countermeasures should Trump try to divert the billions of dollars that Mexicans in the United States send home in remittances. In cases where the property/assets of our fellow citizens or companies are affected by a foreign government, as Donald Trump has threatened, the Mexican government should proportionally expropriate assets and properties of foreigners from that country on our territory, reads a draft of the bill cited by Reuters. Trump is outspoken in his criticism for the North American Free Trade Agreement, which for 2 decades has served as the basis for economic ties between the two nations. U.S. Mexico bilateral trade stands around $500 billion a year. This bill is simply to protect a successful 22-year-old relationship NAFTA that has helped both nations, Ríos Peiter told the Financial Times. We want to defend that from a position that seeks to destroy it. We have to put it in black and white. Of course, rejecting the legal basis for Washington's claim over the American Southwest and Pacific Coast would certainly send a message. The British newspaper says the initiative is the brainchild of former leftist lawmaker Agustin Barrios Gómez, who now leads the Mexico Image Foundation, which is aimed at improving the perception of the country overseas. We don't want this, Barrios Gómez told the Financial Times about the proposal. But ripping up NAFTA and wrecking a carefully forged relationship that goes far beyond trade to security would be mutually assured destruction. He has been making similar warnings for quite some time. In an interview earlier this year with the website of the Americas Society, a New York-based think tank, Barrios Gómez suggested that Trump's policies could dangerously destabilize the region. Trump is potentially an apocalyptic black swan event for the economy of North America, he said.